Scientists have found that severe inflammation during early childhood may influence brain development and increase the risk of certain neurodevelopmental conditions later in life. Recent research suggests that inflammation can affect the growth and function of vulnerable brain cells during critical stages of development. Researchers have achieved an important milestone in developing photochemical upconversion within solid materials, bringing this promising technology closer to practical applications. The technique has the potential to improve renewable energy systems by making better use of available light, while also supporting innovations in water purification and advanced healthcare. Recent research indicates that certain coral species become more resistant to bleaching when they form partnerships with heat-tolerant symbiotic organisms. These specialized symbioses help corals survive higher ocean temperatures and recover more quickly after periods of thermal stress. Scientists also found that this adaptation does not reduce coral growth, making it a promising strategy for reef conservation. Recent research suggests that the earliest lice associated with mammals may have originally evolved as parasites of birds before adapting to new hosts millions of years ago. This evolutionary transition marked the beginning of a long-lasting relationship between lice and mammalian species. As mammals diversified over time, lice also expanded to occupy a wider range of hosts. As concerns about climate change continue to grow, commercial tree plantations have expanded as a strategy to absorb carbon emissions and support climate goals. However, environmental scientists caution that these plantations may not fully replace natural forests because they can reduce biodiversity and disrupt important ecosystem functions. Using an advanced technique to sequence individual cells, researchers have uncovered an unexpected discovery that challenges established ideas about genetic coding. While analyzing the genome of a protist, they identified an unusual variation in the DNA sequence responsible for signaling the end of a gene. A recent study has revealed that certain animals can produce louder and more far-reaching sounds when they call from the ground rather than from elevated positions. Researchers observed that ground-dwelling insects, including crickets, may significantly increase the strength and distance of their calls by using the surrounding surface. A long-beaked echidna named in honor of Sir David Attenborough has been photographed for the first time in decades after disappearing from scientific records since 1961. An international research team worked closely with local communities in an Indonesian rainforest, using more than 80 camera traps to locate the rare animal. Ginger is valued worldwide for its distinctive flavor and its widespread use in cooking and traditional medicine. It is commonly associated with benefits such as supporting digestion and helping to reduce inflammation. Growing ginger requires careful management of soil conditions, temperature, and moisture, making its cultivation both time-consuming and labor-intensive. Recent research shows that young people spend an average of 6 hours each day using the internet, with smartphones being their primary device for online activities. Adults age 24 and above generally spend less time online. These findings demonstrate how deeply digital technology has become integrated into everyday life. Researchers have combined fossil evidence with soft robotics to create a realistic model of Pleurocystides, an ancient marine organism that lived around 450 million years ago. Scientists believe it was among the earliest echinoderms capable of movement using a muscular stem. Artificial intelligence models can sometimes generate inaccurate or misleading results, particularly when making complex scientific predictions. To address this challenge, researchers have developed an innovative statistical method that improves the reliability of AI-generated findings when testing scientific hypotheses. This approach allows scientists to use artificial intelligence more confidently while reducing the risk of incorrect conclusions. Scientists have designed a new carbon capture method that removes carbon dioxide from emissions produced by coal-fired power stations using a process inspired by scuba diving rebreathers. The technique offers a simpler alternative to conventional carbon capture technologies while requiring significantly less energy. Researchers have created a specialized algorithm that converts digital data into sound, allowing complex information to be interpreted through listening rather than visual analysis alone. This innovative approach, known as data sonification, may help scientists identify patterns and relationships that are difficult to detect using traditional methods. Researchers have examined how future urban growth and population changes could influence people's exposure to extreme weather by the end of the 21st century. Using a data-driven forecasting model, they predicted how cities are likely to expand over time. Their findings suggest that thoughtful urban planning and efficient spatial design can reduce the number of people affected by climate-related hazards. Sharks and rays are vital marine animals that help maintain the health and balance of ocean ecosystems. Unfortunately, their populations are declining because of overfishing, habitat degradation, and the effects of climate change. Recent research has shown that several threatened species are being caught in waters off northern Cyprus, increasing concerns about their long-term survival. Hummingbirds are exceptionally agile birds, capable of flying forwards, backwards, and hovering with remarkable precision while searching for flowers. In dense vegetation, however, they frequently encounter narrow openings that are smaller than their wingspan. Space exploration has fascinated humanity for generations, expanding our understanding of the universe while driving remarkable scientific and technological progress. Missions beyond Earth have led to discoveries that benefit everyday life and inspire future innovation. At the same time, exploring space raises important questions about financial costs, environmental responsibility, and astronaut safety. To enjoy a rare lunar event, choose a location with a clear and unobstructed view of the evening sky. The best time to observe the super blue moon is shortly after sunset, when it appears close to the horizon and often displays a rich orange glow. Using binoculars or a telescope can reveal additional surface details and enhance the experience. Taking part in extracurricular activities can enrich a student's learning experience, but maintaining a balance with academic commitments is equally important. Students should organize their schedules carefully to ensure sufficient time for studying, completing assignments, and preparing for examinations. Strong time management skills help reduce stress, improve productivity, and support consistent academic achievement. Green is widely associated with nature, renewal, and healthy living, making it one of the most soothing colors in the natural world. It is believed to create a sense of calm, balance, and emotional well-being, which is why it is frequently used in healthcare environments and relaxation spaces. Marriage often brings important financial responsibilities, but careful planning and open communication can help couples manage these challenges effectively. Creating a realistic budget, discussing financial goals, and making informed decisions about wedding costs and future housing arrangements can reduce unnecessary stress. Financial experts also recommend saving regularly and planning for unexpected expenses. Managing the financial demands of marriage requires thoughtful planning, honest communication, and sensible decision-making. Couples can reduce financial pressure by setting a practical budget for wedding expenses, discussing long-term financial goals, and choosing housing options that suit their income. Building savings and controlling unnecessary spending also contribute to greater financial security. Parenting styles play a significant role in shaping a child's personality, behavior, and overall development. A structured approach may encourage discipline and responsibility, while a more flexible style can support creativity, confidence, and independent thinking. Child development experts believe that a balanced and supportive environment is essential for healthy emotional and social growth. Beauty pageants continue to generate mixed opinions, with some people criticizing them for reinforcing unrealistic beauty standards, while others view them as opportunities for confidence, self-expression, and personal achievement. Supporters believe these competitions help participants develop communication skills, leadership qualities, and community involvement. Experts encourage balanced discussions that recognize both the potential benefits and the concerns surrounding objectification. Online shopping offers several advantages that traditional retail stores cannot easily provide. One of its greatest strengths is the ability to personalize the shopping experience according to each customer's interests and preferences. Interactive websites can recommend suitable products, simplify purchasing decisions, and improve overall convenience. This personalized approach increases customer satisfaction, strengthens brand loyalty, and enhances the overall retail experience. Research in neuroscience suggests that positive sounds, including laughter, can spread naturally from one person to another. Scientists have found that hearing laughter activates the brain's premotor cortex, a region involved in preparing facial muscles for expression. As technology advances, the field of telecommunications continues to develop at a remarkable pace. Innovations such as 5G networks, the Internet of Things, and future communication technologies are transforming how people connect, exchange information, and interact with the world. Rapid progress in neuromorphic computing is opening new possibilities for the development of faster, more energy-efficient artificial intelligence systems. Researchers are exploring advanced methods, including targeted magnetic waves and other innovative technologies, to improve the way machines process information. These breakthroughs could significantly enhance applications in robotics, image recognition, and natural language processing. Smiling is recognized as a universal expression of happiness, but it also provides important health benefits. When a person smiles, the brain releases endorphins that help improve mood, reduce stress, and relieve mild pain naturally. This positive response can influence both the individual and those nearby, making smiles highly contagious in social situations.